Yeah man, welcome to our next installment of the Brand New Music Review Show. And you don't know say objectivity we say A-E-I-O-U. You know that's A for analysis, E for entertainment, I for informative, O for objectivity, and of course U for unsponsored and unbiased. Brand New Music Review Show. You don't know say we come to talk how the things them go in an objective way. Stay tuned. Alright, watch your style now. Before I go any further, big up to all the new subscribers and to all who subscribe long time. My friend, you watch a video, you like that video, you like other videos. You must check out the other one them too. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, remember to share, remember to comment. And before I go any further too, season's greetings. Yeah man, season's greetings to all the persons across the world who are listening to this right now. I hope you have an enjoyable Christmas and I hope you have a prosperous New Year. Stay tuned to the topic at hand now. The Billboard released an article which was written by Rob Kenner called The Critics Pick. The title of the article was Billboard's 10 Best Reggae Albums of 2016. Now, Rob Kenner has been around the reggae industry for some time and this speaks to his credibility. And let us get into it now. So at number 10 we have Revolution, Falling Into Place. Number 9, Beenie Man, Unstoppable. Number 8, Mr. Vegas, This Is Dancehall. Number 7, Stephen Marley, Revelation Part 2. Number 6, J-Book, Wash House Thing. And number 5, Raging Fire, Everlasting. Now number 4 is a compilation of various artists paying tribute to the late Crown Prince Dennis Brown, and the name of the album is We Remember Dennis Brown. Number 3 is New Level Unlocked by Alkaline. Number 2 is Janine's album 9, and number 1 is the world boss himself, Vybz Kartel, with the album King of the Dancehall. So now we're going to get into some of the statements that were made about two artists, namely Alkaline and Vybz Kartel. Now under Alkaline's heading, it says, Alkaline's name was inspired by disposable batteries, which of course have both a positive and a negative side. His penchant for unnecessary antics. Now penchant is just a big word for a tendency or a strong liking or a desire to do something. So it reads again, his penchant for unnecessary antics, the infamous eyeball tattoos, that were later revealed to be contact lenses, the skin bleaching, and the blonde dreads was clearly informed by his deep, if unstated, admiration for Vybz Kartel, as were his auto-tune melodies and extremely explicit lyrical content. Now an excerpt from under Vybz Kartel write-up reads, with hits like Fever and Western Union running the streets, Kartel remains Jamaica's most lethal and uncensorable lyricist. Putting aside all speculation as to how these records came to be, there is no question that Kartel's self-coronation is well deserved. His only serious rivals for the crown are former protege Popcorn and a former superfan, C number 3. Even as he prepares to appeal his murder convictions, the reign of the world boss shows no signs of stopping. Now people, I just read 2 excerpts from the Billboard's 10 best reggae albums of 2016. That's the critics pick. One can go and research and look for the article on yourself and read everything, because I never just go on everything. But you know, in my analysis of this document, it is fascinating the comparisons between Alkaline and Vybz Kartel, due especially to the image and the controversy. And you know, before me tell you, it come like say a part of my mind feel like them a work together, because if them not work together, Alkaline well plan out that thing. Now regardless of what you want to say, love him or hate him, the youth Alkaline has surged to the top. Probably not top of the world, but definitely by this account in terms of what Billboard says, in terms of the album. But the youth have a whole heap of hit to him released this year. But speaking specifically to this album now, or the comparison between this album, we see the youth land on number 3, which is very good for his first album. So we have to applaud him for that, for a youth, but just a enter dance and we do that. But again, as I say, it's just fascinating to see how them compare the two, just because the youth do some things like Kartel, how the world can compare two persons like Vybz Kartel and Alkaline just because of how them look and styles of them say them borrow, where them say Alkaline borrow. Now Vybz Kartel has been in the business for over 10 years, probably about 12-13 years so, and Alkaline just come in, must about 3 years. almost reach 3 years. And it's just fascinating to see how them compare the two. How can you compare a teenager to a child? Now the youth is a new sensation, the youth is a new buzz, the youth is the hottest thing for 2016. But that's just for now. And it's just fascinating. Me, I wonder if our minds love compare people so much that we will even compare a little baby with a creep towards a big man and say, yo, yeah man, see my come here. Because no discredit to Alkaline, you know. You get to me, I say the youth bad, you know. You get to me, I say I'm a rate the youth, rating music. But the comparison sometimes, I wonder if people not just love compare, just a search for a comparison. Always say the thing even reach global because even Billboard pick up on it and talk about it. Because under the write-up it say, was clearly informed by his deep, if unstated admiration for Vybz Kartel. That under Alkaline write up them and say that, you know. So we say it even gone global. Now under Vybz Kartel write up it say his only serious rivals for the crown are former protege Popcorn and a former super fan C number 3. Now number 3 of course is speaking to number 3 on the list, which is Alkaline. You get the message. Hear them calling people super fan. When we read that we have to laugh. Now couple of things. One, where is Movada on this list? Now, probably Movada album never release. Well, no, maybe my album never release, so I'm only there. So, but when I say on this list, I mean it mentioned 3 persons: Vybz Kartel, Popcorn, and the super fan Alkaline. And them not even call him name. Them just say C number 3, which although you know them at number 3 and the thing. But number 3 could also be referring to the line or the lineage. So it's Vybz Kartel at number 1. Popcorn at number 2 and the former super fan, Alkaline at number 3. People are not me say it, a Billboard say it. So right there and then it look like Billboard show a little small style like this at Alkaline. Boy, I don't know if Mark can live down that thing here, you know. I don't know if people are going to stop say that fans up here. Even though as it mentioned in under his write-up it say, nevertheless Alkaline is supremely gifted writer who developed his own style. So it speaks about him developing his own style, but it still makes mention of him copying the world boss. People want to think random music review show, you know, the things say Alkaline and Poppy have to go work. I hear Billboard I say the two of them they in the line. Now Popcorn I go release him album next year. Movada I go set for release him album next year to next year I go hot. So we can probably compare the two, Alkaline and Popcorn. You get the message, because right now Billboard I say them two the next in line. If and when Vybz Kartel are going to relinquish the crown. So one thing say Alkaline copy Kartel, one thing say Kartel still the on top, one thing Alkaline run it, one thing Papi who run it, Movada who run it, one thing comment and tell me one thing about what the Billboard have to say and what Una have to say. And people check out the other videos too, and if you like the thing, subscribe to the thing and share the thing. Brand the music review show. Stay tuned for much more.